Now this is the holy grail. What we want is competent staff who are in a position where when they are called to explain themselves, explain their actions, explain the way in which they've approached things, they can do so. Hello, Dan Stevens here, Frontline Community Protection Limited. Was thinking today about what video I was going to do, because I'm looking forward to kind of creating regular videos to talk about my passion, which is training and all things therein. I was struck by a slide for a course which I deliver on a freelance basis to another well-known national provider in schools. And the slide is towards the end when it's talking about the importance of reporting and recording, and it's called an inspector calls. Now, what I really like about the slide is it's got this wonderful image of a kind of a detective calling, and it reminded me of when I've been audited, both from within my own organisation and from external audits of services that I've managed previously, and the anxiety that can create and some of the stresses. I then thought, okay, what do I really want in terms of training, and where does this fit in with the training that I'm delivering now? And I thought that, in an ideal world, if the staff that I teach, for example, physical intervention skills to, have a sound understanding of the legal framework and the context within which the training is being delivered and the way in which these tools should be used, that the perfect example for me would be that if an inspector did call, that the people would not be a liability to the organisation. Those people who trained with me would be able to say, this is our reasoning, these are the reasons that we made the decision to use these skills. It was in order to safeguard, to keep either themselves or the service user safe, that it was done within the context of a wider range of behaviour management tools, and it was done for the least time possible, and it was documented appropriately and included in both the risk assessment and the risk management plan. Now this is the holy grail. What we want is competent staff who are in a position where when they are called to explain themselves, explain their actions, explain the way in which they've approached things, they can do so because they understand the ethos, the legal framework, and they apply that within the context and the method and their approach. So, I've had a lot of anxiety when an inspector has called before. Hopefully, if you get the right training in, that won't be an anxiety that you have to face. FCP offer a range of training. If you're interested in finding out more, please don't hesitate to get back to me. My name's Dan Stevens. Hopefully speak with you soon. Many thanks.